Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
You know, when you think about Donald Trump, for example, pledging retribution, what Vladimir Putin did to Navalny is what retribution looks like in a country where the leader is not subject to the rule of law.
Here, lizard. You know what? Can I just say it always pays off when we tie out a fresh goat for Liz Cheney. She always delivers. God bless her. Thank you, lizard. Okay. Oh, she was a little late. Yeah. I just finished tying the goat, though, in her defense. Okay, hi, Chris Lavoie is back. Hi. Chris Lavoie doesn't love America. That's why he took President's Day off.
Right.
Sean Comiskey does.
I celebrated presidents yesterday.
Can I just say that, do you remember the back of the comic books when we were growing up? This looks like the before and after. Sean's the guy that, gets sand kicked in his face, and then you take whatever product that was, and then this guy's here now.
Charles Atlas. That was
right. It was the Charles Atlas comic book ad.
Yeah.
Yes.
You took that protein that we sell, the whey
Power
protein.
Life.
Yes, Power Life, mypowerlife.com.
Right.
And it's an unsolicited testimonial. Look at that. Okay. Hi. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Oh, here's what you missed.
What?
Is I was saying yesterday, I'm so tired of the whatever, Charlemagne the God, like, no one wants to listen to Biden. There's not excitement. Blah, blah, blah. And I said as a radio host, who gives a what a radio host thinks? Okay, but then I realized I needed a more deity-centered name.
Right.
I mean, people said that, Tessa is already out there, Rachel Maddow.
Stephanie Miller, the high priestess of excellent liberal talk radio.
There's that.
You're a high priestess.
Yes. Yeah, and you pointed out that he used to be Wendy Williams' producer,
Right.
Charlemagne the God. So you really need
I'm the one who should be looking
Chris
for
the
a
Lord.
deified name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chris, the way, the truth, the light.
My last name means the way or the path. So I could be...
Maybe more people will listen to us that we are excited about Joe Biden rather than these endless segments.
Right.
You know what? I'm calling him Urza Klein forever now.
Urza?
Yeah.
Not Ezra?
Urza wrote a piece. The whole piece
I
is
don't-
about interviewing people that work with Biden that say he's sharp as a tack, but he should step down.
I was going to say, you're not going to like what Ezra's been saying lately.
Urza, we talked about it yesterday.
Okay.
You missed everything yesterday. You missed Billy West doing Merrick Garland as the sad parrot that no one buys in the
I
pet store.
love Billy West, and he knows that.
He is hilarious.
Yes.
I even got him to do a little Marge shot.
Yes, you did. He even emailed me this morning at 3 saying, thank you for having me on yesterday.
Well, he's
He's a late nighter.
great guy.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Okay, so here's the latest. Look at that. Thank you, New York Times. Anti-Trump burnout. The resistance says it's exhausted. Oh no, we are not exhausted. Vive la resistance!
Oui.
First of all, vive la resistance!
Vive.
We have some ennui, some General Trump ennui.
We're in a cul-de-sac.
Yes, we are in a political cul-de-sac. We're exhausted by him.
Yeah.
And anxious to send him into the dustbin of history.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so tired of these memes, right? Yeah, Hal said, out of ageist, hand-wringing leads, the New York Times relaunches the myth of base exhaustion. In truth, we're only tired of bucking the cynical narrative that mischaracterizes frustration with media spin as diminished investment in the election's historically high stakes. Election after election, we keep winning with record high turnout. So where is the evidence that, no one's going to turn out for Biden, the base is exhausted, blah, blah, blah. Really? Because we know that we're women have already lost their bodily autonomy and we're on the verge of fascism. Oh my God. By the way, Chris, Rude Pundit was able to live read the Trump statement finally. It
Yes.
took him 3 days to make a statement about Navalny, and I know that you'll be shocked to know he made it about himself.
Of course he did.
And compared himself to Navalny.
Yes,
yes,
he did.
of course he did.
Yeah, in that scenario, Joe Biden is Putin.
Right. Laura Ingraham agreed.
Yes.
Oh, no, really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull my hair.
She called Biden a tyrant.
Okay.
I didn't get it for you because it would just make you mad.
Yes.
I think all we had to do was just tell her about it. And
If there's one voice that's more annoying than Trump's, it would be hers.
you worked with her once.
Yeah, I was overly
You
nice.
encouraged her.
I was nice and encouraging of her. Now
Yeah.
look what's happened.
Created a monster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like these right Hitler enablers, orange Hitler enablers over there on the right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So that Don said, Rachel Maddow once called you the high priestess of excellent liberal talk. So that's pretty close to being divine.
It is.
We'll have to go. Yeah, well, Tessa has already. And
It's been
also
taken.
Bulimic ditch liquor is
That's my
taken.
favorite one.
I think,
Oh, someone, you missed that. A new hate tweeter called me a dumpster, which is, and I,
Man juice dumped her.
right. It's been a while since you've had any
ever.
ever. Really ever.
Well,
Wait, I thought you were good at one thing.
You're good at blowsies.
Yeah.
that's my point. It's not,
Did you
yeah.
swallow?
A lot of people did. Oh my God, Chris Louise, what have the FCC rules changed since you've been off for a day? Okay. Anyway,
I mean,
You can say that.
I was very helpful to the hater on Twitter. I
Okay.
said I'm a lesbian, so you'll need to come up with a new homophobic insult.
Right.
Dumpster only covers your misogyny, and then I did point out bulimic ditch liquor is taken.
That's a good one, though.
yeah.
yeah, that is good.
That is good.
Yeah. Okay. Here's some very good news for the resistance, by the by. Matt says one of the most rigged states in the country now has fair maps because voters made their voices heard and elected Democrats to unrig the system.
Yep.
Never doubt whether voting matters. Way to go, Wisconsin. I
Yeah.
almost feel like we should reward them with a sexy liberal Madison, where it all
Wait, you
began.
mean-
I feel like
I've been off for a year and we haven't announced that yet?
a day. You were only
Oh,
for a day.
it seems like a year.
I'm going to explode. I'm going to explode if I can't announce the sexy liberal.
I can't believe we haven't
Soon.
announced that
It's
yet.
soon. It's very soon. A couple of weeks. Just chill.
I think Wisconsin deserves a
Yeah,
sexy liberal.
we have an answer to anti-Trump burnout. The resistance says it's exhausted. Yes, exhausted by him. I read you'll relate to this. We read a tweet yesterday. This is our lives. Any journalist, anybody that, marinates in this stuff. We are just exhausted.
Yep.
This has been going on for how many years? The news cycles are exhausting.
Yes.
And it's always him. Oh, my God. Oh, he started selling gold sneakers yesterday. While you
I
were
saw
gone.
that. No, I kept up with the news. I wasn't dead.
Oh, I thought you maybe briefly died. Clear.
I saw the gold sneakers plastered everywhere.
Oh, so
Tristan Snell, our legal lad, said, Trump sneakers, read the print. Those things aren't getting delivered anytime soon, if ever. It's just another long con.
Made in China?
Yeah, someone else tweeted his sneakers won't ever get shipped out because he's counting on Louboutin.
Louboutin.
Jody and I can't pronounce it because we can't
Christian
afford
We
it.
can't afford them.
Louboutin.
Christian Louboutin.
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 How does he feel about the resistance?
I think he's going to sue.
I think he
Actually.
should.
to sue him for the red bottoms, and he'll already have collected the money. That's why the alleged, quote, July shipping date, the stuff comes naturally to you when you've been conning people your whole life. I mean, I know, $400, right, for these tacky gold, what do you call it, sneakers. Okay. By the way, how that trucker, the trucker that said he's going to boycott New York over the fraud trial outcome, he's quietly backed down. He realized, I won't get paid if I
Right.
don't complete my route.
Yeah.
They're such loudmouths, right? The
Oh, yeah.
stupid videos with the Trump hat, and I'm not going to, and the shipping company's like, well, okay, then you're not going to get paid. And by
There
the
you
way,
go.
there's lots of people that will deliver
Yeah.
to New
Right.
York.
Know how to that have
Yeah.
the right driver's license for that.
In a totally unrelated story, Ron tweets, oh, please, that wasn't the one. Hang on. Oh, no, talk amongst yourselves.
Rutabaga, 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 rutabaga.
I'll be right back.
It's still raining.
It is raining.
Yes, it
Could be
is.
worse. Could be raining.
It is raining.
No, I was referring to the, where is it? Hang on. Hold, please. Oh, here it is. Joe Jose tweets, haters who loudly trash San Francisco when they bailed to Florida have realized it sucks and are quietly moving back.
Yep.
Oh, and didn't they boycott the Super Bowl, which had the highest
Ratings
of
ever?
any
Ever.
TV show ever? Not
Ever.
just a...
Ever.
Nicely done. Nicely done on the boycotts.
And did-
my personal favorite is when they buy the product.
Right, and then destroy
it.
them.
So the company already
Yeah.
has the money.
Right.
And I was reading a story this morning about an evangelical couple, I think from Indiana, who moved to Russia.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And that didn't work out so
Oh,
well
no,
either.
they
Yeah.
really want to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
They moved to Russia because of all the LGBTQ people.
Oh, yeah. It's too homo-y
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. How's that going?
Yeah. Would you rather have freedom or gays?
Speaking of people that suck, Elon Musk has Twitter has suspended the account of Navalny's widow already. She
As of this
started an
morning,
account
yeah.
yesterday saying she's going to continue his work. And yeah, so that's on. Oh, can I have my Yankee Doodle fart for Elon Musk, please? Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay.
So much for free speech on Twitter.
Yep.
Yeah. Not that I'll stop having you print all of it.
No, you
And
weren't too bad
now it's
today.
double the work because now I make you print threads and
it's a
Twitter.
different way to do that. I can't do them the same way.
I know.
But today wasn't too bad. I was concerned actually because you only sent me one yesterday. I was concerned.
I know. That's how you. That's a wellness check for me.
Yes.
Are you okay over there? So they're playing Hide the Body. It's weekend at Navalny's.
2 weeks, I believe.
They will not show his mother or his team. They've been denied access to his body and told the official probe into his death is being extended because
sudden
there's
death
so
syndrome.
many suspects. There's
sure.
so many suspects. Who could be responsible? You know, Chris, that sudden death syndrome that you have when you're 47 and out for a walk.
Right.
She accused Russian authorities of lying miserably while waiting for the trace of another of Putin's Novichok to disappear. That's, I would think, a plausible theory that he's been poisoned again.
Sure,
and they wanna-
absolutely.
yeah.
And they
And
wanna
also
make sure it
there
gets
are
out of
some
the system.
reports that his body's bruised. You know. She vowed to continue with her husband's mission to reveal Putin's alleged misdeeds and end his long reign. God, I hope so. I hope this is the year that all the good guys win and all the bad guys. I'll try to get it together if I'm not too exhausted, New York Times. Exhausted. Do you know how many sexy liberal dates we're doing, Chris?
I know. I've seen the list.
What the actual... I told John Fugelsang he does a very funny impression of me that you missed on Friday. Oh, no,
he
you were
was
here
here.
Friday.
He was here.
Yes,
Here?
yeah.
He was in studio.
Yeah, he
making
was
fun
here.
of you to your face.
I thought you died.
No.
Didn't you have sudden death syndrome just for yesterday?
Yes. You poisoned me with Novichok or whatever that is.
Oh, it
We
was
can't
an
pronounce it 'cause we
unfrosted
can't afford it.
Pop-Tart.
Exactly.
She poisoned you with an unfrosted Pop-Tart.
Yeah, that's
what it was.
Ugh. Ugh. It's like eating cardboard.
The great Pop-Tart debate has continued unabated.
Oh, I'm sure.
Is there a Jack
what did
Daniels
Sean
flavor,
think?
or was that a joke?
I don't think there's a Jack Daniels.
Did we ask Sean? Oh, no.
You didn't drag Sean into this?
Oh, we forgot.
Sorry.
What good is bringing in a young person if you're not going to talk
We
about
realized
Pop-Tarts?
we've been doing this so long. Sean is no longer young.
Yeah, he's old now.
I asked him a couple of questions. He's like, I don't know. I'm like,
I'm in my late 30s.
Yeah.
he's mostly concerned about the Social Security debate. He's like, I don't know. What do I know what the kids are doing?
I want Medicare. What?
That's how old we are. Even Sean is old now. It's like all the little kids in my box.
They're 150 now.
Yes, they are. It's very depressing when the parents tell us how old they are now. She's in like high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking on sunshine.
Okay, well.
Well, I'm walking on
Yeah, well, you know what? We're not walking on sunshine anymore, are we, sister?
Feel good. Ow.
We're walking on fascist fire. That's what we're walking on. Sorry, I'm scaring the children. Hey, speaking of scaring the children, Ellie Mistal is here today.
Yes.
Yeah, he's dragged me totally with him on Merrick Garland now. I tried to be, I tried to be.
Should I have Allison on this week?
For balance.
He wrote a
And then
great- he wrote a great-
And I'm like, oh, all right,
Yeah.
I believe with I agree with that then.
Yeah, he wrote a great piece in The Nation about that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, listen, you know how we have our go-to for Happy Clappy. Glenn Kirshner, we'll get into this in a second, but Glenn Kirshner was saying...
I was here for Glenn Kirshner.
Are you still here? Now we have a Travis Geist and a Chris Geist.
Hey!
Hey, he's here.
That's your deity name, Holy Ghost.
Okay,
Geist.
good.
Don't ever take a day off again. It's very traumatic. What was I saying? Oh, that he said he hopes that Eileen Cannon does delay because he thinks that, what do you call it, Judge Chutkan will be able to slot in there in May and do J6 before the election. So we shall see.